Good morning, everyone. On behalf of TRIZ Asia, we all welcome you for the TRIZ for X conference held every once a year. And just before starting off, I'd like to invite the chairman of TRIZ Asia, Mr. Shri Fadnis, to share a few words with us and to address the crowd.
Good morning, and welcome to you all. At first, before we start off with the conference, we have a really packed agenda for the day. And I would just like to first take this opportunity to launch initiative from our side, which is the student chapter Pan India for proliferation of trees. So we've started with this particular part, which is there. We are taking this opportunity to launch it. And just to give you a bit of background, over the past 2 or 3 years, we've been trying to, I would say, test and check what kind of work could be possible with engineering colleges to begin with. We did some experiments. Of course, experiments, so we need some guinea pigs. The experiments started off with a college in Pune, the first one, which was AISSMS College of Engineering, Pune. We extended the experiment to another engineering college in Nagpur, which is Meghe group of colleges in Nagpur. And the latest experiment extension was with Cummins Engineering College, which is a women's college in Pune. We experimented with students, we experimented with professors. We experimented with both areas because we wanted to check up what is it that we need to do to make some fundamental impact at an educational structure part of it, which is there. And I must say that we were extremely pleased with some of the findings, some of the results, which I'll just quickly share across. To begin with, this is just nothing but what our goal of the association is, which is all about trees, developing innovative solutions, and so on. But we extended this part to the next part with the student chapter, which is nothing but the simple vision we start off with is India needs inventors, not engineers. We've had enough engineers, including myself, and I know that the TRIZ, and maybe many of you would have shared, when we hit from our engineering into the industry. And then, as work would be, when I started off, it was maybe, making logbooks. Today, most engineers, when they pass out with their engineering knowledge, actually land up making Excel sheets. And unfortunately, it doesn't do justice to the entire ecosystem that we're talking about. With this as a background, we said we need these inventors which are there and not engineers. The goals are all about nurturing creative potential, fostering global competencies of youth. I don't want to give all that part, but the message is as clear as that, and just an extremely simple target. The target is 1 student, 1 patent. With our experiments, I can say that we obviously did reach 1 student, 1 patent, but with the 3 experiments we did, we got 10 odd patents from the 3 engineering, I wouldn't say even 3, 2 engineering colleges, of which the Cummins College is just done just last month. So in the next 6 months, we should definitely expect to see some work where we start working with students and professors and so on to make things happen. With that, I just take this opportunity and I say thank you for all the people who have cooperated to being guinea pigs with us initially. And we would now want to take this forward at a much larger scale, where our goal is not about the association trying to only do it, but equipping every engineering college within the context of, not as trees, but within the context of integrating trees within the educational structure itself. So as a student, the student might not even know he's learning trees, but he's actually learning trees and applying it in his learnings for the engineering education. With that intent, you are free to contact us any time, so we can help you out in terms of what it is. We have Dr. Sandeep Wankhede, who is volunteered to be our chief evangelist, and he's going to play a key role, being from the academia, which is there, so that would be a great help for us. With that, I would like to call upon Oleg Figenson, who is Vice President of MATRIZ. As I said, we do proliferate TRIZ, and MATRIZ is International TRIZ Association, and Oleg is a dear friend of ours, and we would like to invite Oleg to come forward and share a few words from MATRIZ with respect to the conference before we kick things forward.
Yeah, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is really my honor and pleasure to speak on behalf of International TRIZ Association here at this conference. And TRIZ Association of Asia is the big part of MATRIZ, and what I see there is growing very good. Yesterday I received a letter from the president of MATRIZ, Dr. Yuri Fedosov. You see this letter, but I can read it for you. It is, too small. Dear colleagues and friends, on behalf of the International TRIZ Association, MATRIZ, I congratulate you on the opening of the conference. This conference is an important and interesting event in the life of TRIZ community in India. There are people of different status among the participants, practicing engineers, professors, consultants. There are young people and there are older people. But there is something that unites us all, the drive to improve our creativity when we work on the development of complex engineering system. TRIZ is growing in India. One level 3 certification workshop has been just finished. Another one is coming to competition very soon. I have no doubt that the new TRIZ practitioner of the higher level will apply their knowledge and skills to use and deploy TRIZ further. I hope that the conference will become a new stepping stone on the way of your TRIZ growth. I want to express many thanks to the organizers of the conference and with all participants' success and interesting work. Yuri Fedosov, PhD, TRIZ Master, President of MATRIZ. From myself, I would like to add a few more words. So what is going on in India? Now you have a number of level 3 practitioners. So I think it's time to compete for level 4. And in MATRIZ, my role is, certifying to level 5. I'm an academic secretary of TRIZ Master Certification Council. So I truly believe that in a couple of years, we will see first Indian TRIZ Masters, and more masters will come. So let us have a very nice and successful conference. Thank you very much. Yeah.